uses. Adjective is having two important uses. The first one is attributive use, and the second one is predictive use. What does it mean? In simple terms, we can say that attributive use of the adjective means when the adjective is qualifying the noun or pronoun directly. Suppose I write over here, I write a sentence over here. This sentence will, help us in understanding the attributive and the predictive use of the adjective. Suppose this is a sweet mango. This is a sentence. This is a sweet mango. Now see, this is this pronoun, this verb, and this article. It's indefinite article that we know. And that's actually demonstrative adjective that we know. Okay, we can say it's determiner. Okay, now see, this is this noun, and sweet mango. So this word is having connection with this very word, sweet mango. Sweet is sweet. This is some sort of developing some sort of nonsensical idea, nonsensical connotation developing over here. But when this very word is linked with this very word, it's developing a sensical, meaning sensical idea is being generated by the combination of these very two words. So it means that this word is having connectivity with this very word. Since this word is noun, so it will be adjective. This will be adjective. This is first thing. Okay, this first thing. The second thing is that, so this word is adjective. Since this very word is, directly qualifying or modifying or adding something special to this very noun, so it will be adjective, but its use over here will be, attributive use. It is directly qualifying the noun. Okay, so this will be attributive character of this very adjective. Okay, so we can say that it is the attributive use or quality of this very adjective when the adjective is directly, qualifying the noun without any insertion of any another word in between the two words. There is no insertion of the other word between the two words. There is direct linkage, direct connectivity, direct cementing, direct modification process, and direct the qualifying process taking place between the two words. So this word will be having the attributive use. This adjective will be having the attributive use over here. Now there is another use. This is this was attributive use. This is predictive use. See, predictive use. When the adjective is qualifying the noun or pronoun indirectly, that means that there's an insertion of a word between the adjective and the noun or pronoun. Now see the sentence. This mango is sweet. This is another sentence. In this very sentence, it's pronoun that we know, and that's demonstrative pronoun that we have previously discussed about it. And this is noun, and this is what we mean to say. This is verb, and this we have to see, since it's having connection with this very word. Okay, so this word and this word, these two words are having the connection in meaning. They are developing a they are developing a sensical idea over here. Okay, there's sensical generation of the idea over here. So these two words are having some sort of connectivity with each other. Okay, now see, since this very word is noun, so this very word will be adjective. Okay, because it is actually this word. This is adding the quality of sweetness to this very noun. It's modifying the meaning of this very. Initially, it was simply the mango. Now, the quality of sweetness has been inculcated in this very word by the inculcation of this very word in this very sentence. So, this very word will be categorized as adjective because it is adding the quality of sweetness to this very noun. So, it will be adjective, that we know. Now, see, here in this very sentence, we see that there's a word between the two words, that's noun and adjective. So this very word, sweet, is qualifying or modifying this very noun, but indirectly, because there is indirect link. There is some word as is. Is some sort of making the is some sort of bridge over here. Okay, it is not letting this very word directly qualify this very word. Okay, so there is some sort of indirect link. So this is qualifying. Yes, of course, this is qualifying this very word, but it is qualifying it in indirect terms. This we have to. So it's having the predictive use. Okay, that means the noun. We have to clear over here one thing also, that is here the noun comes first, then comes the adjective. Usually what happens usually the adjective takes the first position, initial position, then comes the noun. But over here we see the reverse of that thing. The noun comes first, then comes the adjective. Okay, so adjective comes afterwards. The noun comes initially. So noun takes the first position, then the adjective takes the second position. So it is initially placed over here. So also this thing, two things we have clear over here so far as the predictive case, predictive use of the adjective is concerned. The first thing is that there is the qualification process takes place in indirective terms. I mean say that the adjective is qualifying or modifying the noun in indirective terms, not directly. First thing. The second thing is that the noun comes first, then comes the adjective. Okay? Of course, there is no doubt over here that this word is qualifying. Of course, it's qualifying, but the only thing is that it is taking the second position. The first position is being taken by the noun, and also it is qualifying and modifying this very noun indirectly. So these are two important uses of the the adjective. The first one is attributive use and the second one is predictive use. This was something about the uses of the adjective.